I don't know if you can tell or not, but just got back from the 10th annual Head for the Cure 5K run and walk. It was great seeing everybody come out, and of course, we're continuing to covering it all morning. Now, there's still some people out on the street. They're taking their time.
You don't look sweaty
I don't
at all. You look great. He was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sweaty. You look great. Did a great job out there, David.
The stories are just absolutely incredible.
I loved your interview with the guy, the juice bar guy.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic
Amazing
stuff out there. So the race here in San Antonio, of course, near and dear to our hearts, as it was launched in memory of our beloved KSAT News Director Jim Boyle, who passed away in 2014 of brain cancer.
Yeah, we're also out there doing some money raising for research so we can hopefully one day end this terrible disease. Absolutely horrific. And of course, you know, like we were talking about, all the great stories are out there. Danielle Ibarra is also out there. She continues to cover it. I know some runners and walkers are still coming in. Daniela?
Yeah, people are still crossing the finish line, and we have Katrina Weber, who just crossed it a couple minutes ago, and this is personal for you.
It is very personal for all of us at KSAT because we lost Jim in 2014. My brother died the same year of the same illness, but it does my heart good to see all of the people out here supporting this cause and helping raise funds and hopefully find a cure one day.
Yeah, and so how many times have you run Head for the Cure?
I think this is the third or fourth because we had some time off during COVID where we didn't have the actual race. But I remember the first race, it was a much smaller event that we had here. And so to look around and see how this has grown and how many people are taking part, it's just amazing. It's wonderful.
Yeah, and I mean, we've talked to a lot of people who have incredible stories, and, you know, people are wearing their loved ones on their shirts. I mean, how does it feel to see that when you're running?
Well, it's kind of bittersweet because it's nice to see that so many people are here helping to support this cause, but at the same time, you know how much that hurts to see that person on their shirt and know that they're missing that person in their lives.
And you have two people that you miss very dearly.
Very much so. Yeah, Jim, what a great boss he was. What a great person he was. And my own brother, he was my older brother. Yeah, 2014 was a rough year, but I'm so glad that we're here and that we have this event to help prevent other families from feeling, what we feel.
And honor those that we've lost. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Katrina. We'll send it back to you for right now.
All right, Daniela, thank you very much. You know, that's just another story we hear about Jim. But, we also interviewed a man from Colorado who came down here and decided he'd come run, and then he got associated with a family that was there. They asked him to run for their loved one, and so he put on their banner and ran. And he really didn't even know what was going on until he started listening to some of the stories, and then he said, man, this is an emotional morning. Yeah. This is a great thing. So that's the kind of people that show up and do this. So it has been a great morning, and it is now 9:02 on Saturday, September 23rd.
Also the official first day of fall, Sarah.
Yeah, the fall equinox happened last night, and so magically the heat goes away. We just experienced beautiful pumpkin spice. No, it's going to be hot this weekend. All weekend long, we're going to be close to 100 degrees and humid outside too. Take a look outside right now. Nice to see the sun there, except it does mean that it is going to get hotter. Take a look at the clouds and temperatures. Starting to see those morning clouds break up this morning. It's 80 degrees in San Antonio, 78 in Bulverde, 77 in Kerrville. Good morning in Comfort, where it's 77 degrees. Already 82 in Castroville, 83 in New Braunfels. Here's your weekend forecast for you. Yeah, it's hot. 99 today and 99 tomorrow. Will we hit 100 degrees for the 75th time this year? It's entirely possible this weekend. Don't forget, though, that as you're heading out and about, make sure to stay hydrated, especially tonight if you're going to any of those local football games, high school football games kicking off at 7 o'clock. It's still going to be 95 degrees. By sunset, it's around 7:30. We are going to be seeing temperatures still well in the 90s, and it's going to be a mostly clear evening with south winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. It's not all bad news, though, with the heat and humidity. In fact, we do expect temperatures to come down in the week ahead, and there is an opportunity for some to get rain. I'll have those details in just a few minutes. David, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah. The migrant crisis stretching from our southern border all the way to New York City.
ABC's Jacqueline Lee is in Texas, where the Secretary of Homeland Security is set to meet with the president of Honduras.
This morning, Secretary of Homeland Security Alejandro Mayorkas and Honduras President Xiomara Castro will visit McAllen, Texas, the two discussing ways to reduce irregular migration. This comes after the Biden administration authorized 800 additional troops at the border and granted nearly 500,000 Venezuelan migrants temporary legal status so they can work.
He wants to be a nurse, but he could only make $5 a month.
ABC's Matt Rivers spoke with a 21-year-old from Venezuela who spent the last 3 months traveling, hoping to earn money to send back to his mom who has tuberculosis.
I'm saying the economic situation is so bad in Venezuela. You can't eat beef, you can't eat chicken.
In Eagle Pass, Texas, the mayor says the recent influx of migrants is the largest he's ever seen. Like Jimmy, who traveled alone for months to get to the U.S., hoping to make pizzas in Denver, saying he has seen people drown and die along the way. A Mexican train company resuming operations after temporarily shutting down some northbound trains after half a dozen migrant deaths were reported. Drone video showing migrants still making the perilous journey, standing on top of trains, hoping for a better life in the U.S. Multiple cities across the U.S. now feeling the ripple effects. In L.A., dozens of migrants arriving on buses waiting to be processed. New York City overwhelmed with migrants for months, updating its policy, issuing 30-day notices to adult asylum seekers to help them reach their final destination in transition to alternate housing. In Chicago, the situation's so bad, the surge of buses bringing migrants into the city, forcing them to sleep on the floors of police stations.
Once again, that was ABC's Jacqueline Lee reporting. In your morning headlines, a potential government shutdown looming over us as an asteroid is headed to Earth, somewhat, and a huge jackpot up for grabs tonight.
That's right. And special guest Erica Hernandez in studio to tell us all about it. Good morning, Erica.
Good morning. This is different. Weekend mornings. I'm loving it.
Welcome.
I'm
good energy.
Yes, great energy. Let's get right into those headlines. As of yesterday, House Republicans have left D.C. for the weekend with no plan to keep the government from shutting down. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy has tried and failed to persuade a section of Republicans to approve a temporary funding plan to prevent a shutdown. The White House is now preparing to direct federal agencies to get ready for a possible shutdown. The House now has 4 days to come up with the plan. A piece of an asteroid is heading directly for Earth thanks to NASA. Okay, I hope I don't butcher this name. The OSIRIS-REx spacecraft, I think that's what it's called, yeah, swings by Earth tomorrow and is set to deliver a sample collected from the asteroid Bennu. The delivery will be made by releasing a capsule containing literally 9 ounces of asteroid rocks and soil from space toward a landing zone in the Utah desert. And you'll be able to see the drop. NASA is providing a live stream of the delivery starting at 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow, which is around 9 a.m. here. Now, there wasn't a big winner in Wednesday night's Powerball drawing. The lottery says the jackpot is now worth an estimated $725 million. That would be the 8th largest prize in the game's history. While no one won the top prize, 2 tickets, one sold in Texas, which was not me, took home $2 million each. The next drawing is tonight at 10 p.m. Sarah, David, you feeling lucky? Think you're going to get this one?
I always play. Do you
can't
play?
Win if you don't play.
Right. We have a pool here at work in our KSAT bookie.
So if nobody shows up
tomorrow. We won.
Yeah.
So I'll be here.
So
I will show up to work.
If you win?
Even if I win, I will show up to work.
I'm being honest, I will not. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys.
You got to make sure it's all right.
I wouldn't
good,
be able to do. I would have to call in sick. So I'm going to say I cannot do this job.
Then I'll be here.
Knowing that, like, that in the back of your mind, they'd be like, what's wrong with her? Oh, I'm sorry, I just won like $700 million.
I didn't say I'd be here Monday. I just said I'd be here tomorrow. Just want to clear, just make sure everything's good.
Buy your tickets. All right, it's 9:08, 81 degrees.
We are in for a special treat this morning, as if we haven't had enough special treats. KSAT anchor Ursula Perry shares her cheesy Cajun shrimp and grits recipe just in time for hopefully some cooler weather.
In parentheses.
Yes. There air quotes?
Air quotes.
Oh, I thought that was over. We'll be back.
Okay, well, first, the solar eclipse. Just a few weeks away. After the break, we'll take a look at how you can view this rare astronomical phenomenon.
And once again, outside with live cam, we know there's still some folks finishing up the race. The clouds are out there, but that's not stopping the humidity or the temperature from going up. Might be a little more comfortable. At least the sun's not beating down on you right now. Sarah Spivers, get your forecast coming up.
Want to know where you can snag some free glasses for the upcoming annular eclipse happening on October 14th? The San Antonio Public Library will host Get Eclipse Ready programs through the rest of September and October. Participants will receive eclipse viewing glasses on a first-come, first-served basis. And while we're on the topic, let's talk about some basic info and why you need these glasses to view the eclipse. First off, since the moon won't completely block the sun during the annular eclipse, the remaining part of the sun visible can still cause retinal damage if your eyes aren't properly protected. Always inspect your solar filter before using your glasses. If you find that they're scratched or damaged, maybe don't use that one. Read and follow any instructions printed on or packaged with the filter, and always supervise children. We've got more information on the importance of these glasses, plus a full list of events happening around San Antonio during the solar eclipse on our website, KSAT.com.
So what time does this eclipse happen?
Okay, so it'll be about a 3-hour event. So from
really?
about 10 till 1 p.m. on October 14th. So that's 2 Saturdays from now.
And 10 in the morning till
or 3
1
Saturdays
in the
from now.
afternoon.
If you live in San Antonio proper, like let's say like
Absolutely.
inside 410.
From like Hondo all the way out to New Braunfels, Seguin. Okay,
So you're right.
So
you're gonna miss
right
it.
on that. I've got a map on KSAT.com right now. Just look KSAT eclipse. You'll find it. Okay. But you do absolutely need those glasses. The ring around the sun will form around 11:50 in the morning.
In the morning.
And it lasts about 4 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
I got to get the glasses and maybe climb up on my roof.
I think
I'm right on the
you're
edge.
too.
Gotta go west.
I think you're a little
west.
too far out.
Am I?
Yeah.
I don't know. You'll probably be
We're not gonna-
working, so you'll be here.
I'll be right here.
You'll see it.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the fall equinox. That happened last night at 1:50 in the morning. So fall began officially when the sun was directly over the equator. Now, here's the thing. This is some good news for us. The Earth is tilting, the northern hemisphere is tilting away from the sun. David's tilting over there. I wish you guys could see it. And that is good news because eventually it'll get cooler in San Antonio. Just not this weekend, and even in the week ahead when temperatures are in the low 90s, that's still hot. But we expect 99 today, 99 tomorrow, low to mid 90s in the forecast in the week ahead. By the way, our average high this time of year is 88. We are going to be 11 degrees hotter than average, and likely at least tying a record today for the high. Take a look outside right now. You can see that earlier we had mostly cloudy to completely cloudy skies. Those clouds are starting to break up. It's 80 degrees out there. Winds are from the south at 10 miles per hour. That's bringing in that rich Gulf of Mexico moisture. It's already 83 in Cotulla, 78 in Uvalde, 77 in Kerrville. Good morning in New Braunfels. It's 83. 77 in Rock Springs and 82 in Del Rio. But again, the humidity is going to be the big story today. Around this time of year, our dew point should at least be in the 50s and 60s. They are much warmer than that, which means that the air can hold more moisture, which means that humidity is higher. Take a look at your KSAT 12-hour forecast. By noon, it'll be 91 degrees and mostly sunny by noon. 4 or 5 p.m. will be at 99. It's entirely possible we could technically reach 100 at the airport for the 75th day this year. By 9 p.m. it's still going to be warm, 90 degrees and mostly clear. Here's a look at forecast highs, and 96 in Helotes, 96 in Bernie and Bulverde. It's this time of year that the higher elevation's a little bit cooler, and so that's why temperatures may just barely avoid 100 degrees there. 100 in Hondo, 101 in Nixon Smiley, 97 in Kerrville, but the heat index is going to range anywhere from 100 to 106. 104 is what it's going to feel like in San Antonio, 106 in Seguin, 105 in Floresville, 107 in New Braunfels, and 104 in Uvalde. Here's a look at the weather setup. There's that heat high that's overhead. That's why we're dealing with these very hot temperatures for this time of year. But there is a front to our north, and while it's not going to be bringing us cooler weather, it is going to allow for us to raise rain chances slightly on Monday to 40%. So not a guarantee for rain, but at least it's a chance. I'll have more on that in the next half hour here of GMSA. But again, I'm thinking about the positives, and the positive here is cooler mornings and less hot afternoons with less humidity by the middle of this upcoming week.
See, I was thinking if we all leaned
Oh, like the northern
And then maybe
hemisphere?
we'll move a little further away and it'll get cooler faster. Everybody lean.
You keep
Okay.
leaning, David.
So that's-
You keep leaning. Thank you, Sarah. It's 9:17 and 81 degrees.
And David does science with Sarah with me, and he really thinks that's going to
If you're joining us, we've been live at Head for the Cure all morning long. We're going to check back in.
Oh, there's Luis.
Yeah. Recognize
One of
the
our
faces out there.
photographers.
So hopefully y'all.
We've been talking about it all morning. The 10th annual Head for the Cure 5K run walk still going on, raising money for brain cancer research and honoring those who passed from the disease.
Yeah, the race course here in San Antonio is very near and dear to our hearts. Launched in memory of our beloved KSAT News director, Jim Boyle. He passed away back in 2014.
So let's check back in with Daniela Ibarra, who has been live at the event all morning. So Daniela, how's it going?
And there's Mike.
There's Mike, Justin, Katrina.
Yeah,
Is that Mario?
Mike
our
is
news
right back
director?
here. We have the whole KSAT squad. Yep, whole KSAT squad right here. We just took our group picture, and they all ran the 3K. So, Steve, I know this is personal for you. Tell me about it.
Well, I mean, this is started in honor of Jim Boyle, our former news director who died from brain cancer 10 years ago. And it's kind of fitting because he was a big jogger and runner, and he just fought so courageously against the cancer that he could not control. And I think there's a brotherhood here, a camaraderie, when you see so many other people that are doing the same thing, that are walking that same walk. And yeah, it's personal. You can't help but be affected by it.
And so when you're out on the route, you see people with shirts on it. I know you have the Team Boyle shirt. When you see, these faces of people who either are fighting or, family members that people have lost, what runs through your mind?
I think that's why when you come out here, it's hard to think about yourself, because there's so many people that have pictures of their loved ones on their shirts. They hold up pictures of their loved ones. There are people out here who are fighting brain cancer, and all you can do is, I think we're all just here for one another. And I think that's what makes this event so special. And my shirt's old and it's a little tattered and it's about to fall apart, but you know what? I'm going to wear it every year until, it becomes a wash rag, and then I'll have to get a new Team Boyle shirt. But it's special, and I love all the people that have showed up this year, especially in the heat and the humidity. And, I get to see people like Katrina and Justin that I never see because we work different schedules and stuff here. And so it's also great for KSAT to remember Team Boyle, but I think it's great for families to know that they're not alone in this fight, because I think a lot of times you think you're the only one going through something, and I hope that they feel the appreciation that we're all in this together.
Yeah, and it's grown a lot over the past few years.
Absolutely. And I every year you kind of wonder, how many people are going to show up, but to show up on a hot, humid morning in San Antonio, to all be together, I think that says something.
It definitely does. And, this is so important to our KSAT family and a lot of people out here. But, we'll be out here all morning, so we'll send it back to you for now.
Love seeing everyone from KSAT there. Justin, Katrina, our news director, Mario, Stephanie and Rooney, her husband, Luis. What was the atmosphere like out there, David?
It was emotional.
Yeah.
Especially when, like Steve was talking about, when you see the families with the pictures of their loved ones that they've lost, or the survivors, or the ones fighting cancer, when you see those families and you know why they're there, because they want that fight. They want to take it right to that cancer, and they want to see if they can beat it. And that's part of the whole process is let's see what we can do to end this.
And Erica, you were saying that this cause is also near and dear to you and your husband's hearts as well.
Just months after Jim passed away, my husband's grandmother passed away from the same disease. So he was out there, and he comes out here every year with our kids and the family. So yeah, it's a great event. I'm glad to see David. This we've been doing 10 years, David. Can you believe it?
It's amazing.
10 years that we've been doing this, and just to see that so many people still come out here is amazing.
And I think that's one other thing. We talk a lot about Jim Boyle because he meant so much to us, and we're part of this race and we're part of this community, but there's so many other people in this community that have gone through what we're going through and what we've been through. And so it's so meaningful to see them show up and want to represent their family members and want to be a part of trying to end this.
And the more, awareness we raise with events like this, the more money is raised, and it all goes to research to find a cure, a way to beat this disease. I mean, it is a brutal disease. I know Jim died. It was very quick when he found out that he had.
It was months. I think it was September, Labor Day weekend of September of 2013.
He passed the
February.
following March.
February of 2014.
So brain cancer is very brutal. It's very serious, and I love what we're doing here now for 10 years, raising awareness, raising funds to raise money to fight.
Look, people are still out there. That's great.
It's fun to watch this. I think we had our.
Are they cool? That's fast forward.
I think.
This is video. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, those people are really fast.
We had our drone 12 up this morning, and there's what it's all about right there. He beat it. And that's amazing. That's another great story. So, and like we mentioned earlier, there was a gentleman here who came in here from Colorado for a family event, decided he needed to come run, heard about the run, decided he needed to come run, came in contact with a family out there who asked him to run for them, and he said this turned into one of the most emotional mornings you can imagine. Didn't even know this family, but he helped represent them and their loved ones. So that's what it's all about. Just a guy showed up from Colorado, wanted to run.
And you can still donate.
You can still
go to the
donate.
website and donate.
Head to the website, Head to the Cure, and that's where you can donate. Thank you for everyone who has donated and participated.
I think it was like 63,000 so far.
Great.
This year.
Thank you so much to our community. All right, it's 9:26 and 81 degrees. Today on Texas Eats, KSAT anchor Ursula Perry joins David in the Texas Eats outdoor kitchen to share her cheesy Cajun shrimp and grits recipe. We have a preview of that coming up.
I mean, look how beautiful this is. You have that bed of cheesy grits on the bottom, and then on top, you have the sausage, the shrimp. You have all those veggies on there as well. Put a little lemon on top to make it look pretty, but it also adds a little bit of brightness and acidity when you take that bite. You guys, this recipe is so delicious, and you make it look so easy.
It is easy. If you can stir a cast iron pot with stuff in it, you can make this dish.
Welcome back. We've been talking about it all morning. The Head for the Cure 5K run and walk is starting to wrap up on this beautiful but yet hot Saturday morning. David, you were out there.
Despite that, it has been a beautiful day because we were able to honor our beloved KSAT News Director, Jim Boyle, who passed away back in 2014 from brain cancer. The event has been able to raise money for those living with brain cancer as well as spread awareness and hope.
Proceeds from this event will support brain tumor research and advocacy programs at University Health and other brain cancer programs, education, and initiatives nationwide. So it's wrapping up. So let's check in one more time with Daniela again. Daniela, are there still people hanging around? I'm assuming most of the runners, walkers are done at this point.
Yeah, they're all done. We just saw a lot of the survivors stand up here and take a picture, and we actually have two of them right here with us right now. Thank you guys for being here. I mean, you walked this 5K or this?
Yes, ma'am, I walked it. Yeah.
And so when you were doing it, what'd you think about?
I can't believe I'm here doing this. I just had a shunt pulled out of my head Friday. So after two surgeries, I've had two surgeries already, and I'm just really lucky and very blessed to be here right now. I didn't think I was going to be here today, so I'm very fortunate. I'm glad my wife came out to support me too. You know.
We're glad you're here too, and I mean, seeing all these people supporting you, how does that feel?
And the main reason I came out because of this guy right here. I saw the stint on KSAT 12 that he did driving into, when he was leaving Kansas City. Like, you know what? I want to go. I need to go. I didn't know. Like I said, they just pulled staples out of my head on Friday. So I didn't think I was going to make it here, but I'm here.
Like yesterday, Friday?
Yesterday.
Wow.
This guy's a warrior. This guy's amazing.
But I'm very, very blessed to be here. I'm very lucky to be here. Thank you very much. My prayers to everybody out there that's going through brain surgery or brain cancer.
And so for you, I mean, how does it feel to be with other survivors?
It's a pretty crazy thing to call my job the most passionate thing I've ever done. I turned a diagnosis into a dream job, so it's surreal every single day. I get to call having conversations with amazing people like this work. Like, I get to just do this for a living, and it's very surreal.
I can tell you're kind of getting emotional.
Yeah, I've been doing it for over a year now, and every day it's still like, wait, that's my job. That's what I do. I'm very, very lucky guy.
So how does it feel to see all these people? You know, we have our KSAT family, you have people who have lost loved ones and others who are fighting like you guys. I mean, how does that feel?
It never ceases to amaze me how deep this community runs in every city that we go to. San Antonio especially, having you all so deeply involved is so great for the cause. Like, and the fact that everything is local beneficiaries, it just really builds a beautiful cycle. Like, every year the event grows because of people like you, and I am blown away nonstop. It's just like, what? Really? It's so happy.
And so when you guys talk to other survivors, I mean, what is that conversation like out here?
It's deep. It's deep. It's just, very, sentimental. Because, like, I know they're going through the same thing or worse than I am. So I was like, okay, we have something in common, unfortunately, but it's something that we're dealing with, we're fighting. And so if they have any advice for me, I listen. If they need any advice, hey, feel free to ask.
What's great and unexpected about it is that it's seldom a sad conversation. It's not often that, these are people that are bummed out. It's people that are like excited, ready to fight, like this guy right here. So it's not what people tend to think of when they're like, oh, it's a brain cancer event. No, it's a party. There's a foam machine back there. Like.
Well, thank y'all so much for being here, and we'll see you next year.
Yes,
you will be here.
And many, many years to come, brother.
Yes.
All right, we'll send it back to you.
Oh my gosh, what an amazing story.
That's what it's all about right there.
Right.
That's why we do this. That's why this fight continues for gentlemen and other women who have gone through that and continue to fight. And that I can understand why they get emotional about that. And that's why we're there. That's why we do it.
Such incredible stories. All right, it's 9:30 this Saturday, September 23rd.
That's why you heard him say he's not, the other gentleman that was talking, he's not from here. Mm-hmm. But that's what's special about San Antonio. San Antonio always comes through when you ask them to, and every year they have
one big family here in San Antonio. Yep. All right, I want to show you the pollen count this morning, because right on cue, fall elm actually is leading the pack when it comes to our allergens. Moderate, molds, and pigweed are low. I say right on cue because today technically is the first full day of fall, even though it is not going to feel like it one bit. Take a look at the forecast. 84 at 10, 91 at noon. But it will feel like 100 because of the high humidity. This afternoon, we're going to top off at 99 degrees, feeling like 105. And even this evening, a lot of people going to be out and about this evening. It's still going to be warm, temperatures in the 90s and breezy too, with south winds at 15 miles per hour. I want us to take a check of the tropics because Tropical Storm Ophelia has made landfall in North Carolina, and it is currently going to be moving up into Virginia throughout the day today, eventually into the Delmarva Peninsula before dissipating tomorrow. Tropical storm warnings and flood watches throughout the Carolinas and up through Virginia into our nation's capital. Biggest issue with Ophelia is going to be the torrential rains from that. We wish we could get some rain here in San Antonio. There is a chance in the days ahead. I'll tell you those details coming up. David, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah. The family of a North Carolina man who died driving over a collapsed bridge, saying he was following directions in Google Maps.
ABC's Melissa Don checks in with the victim's family, who says there's now a negligence suit.
This morning, Alicia Paxson is marking nearly a year since her husband died after driving his car off a collapsed bridge in North Carolina. Now she is suing Google for negligence, alleging it is responsible for his death.
Just anger, and why? It would have been so easy to prevent this.
Her husband, 47-year-old Navy veteran Philip Paxson, was driving home from his 9-year-old daughter's birthday party late at night last year when the unthinkable happened.
You really can't even fathom it, even the pictures, unless you go there and you look at the site.
According to the lawsuit, Paxson was driving through an unfamiliar neighborhood and was using Google Maps the night his SUV careened off a dilapidated bridge and filled with water. His vehicle was discovered in the creek the following morning.
This was literally a crater in the middle of a residential neighborhood. on a dark and rainy night. He was trying to be there for his family and his daughters.
The filing also claiming the bridge is unmarked without barricades and had been falling apart for a decade. But Google's GPS service still instructed drivers to cross it.
As outlined in our complaint, we have evidence that even after this deadly incident, Google continued to route people over that collapsed bridge.
Google saying in a statement to ABC News, "We have the deepest sympathy for the Paxson family. Our goal is to provide accurate routing information in maps, and we are reviewing this lawsuit." As for the family, they are seeking damages, but no amount has been set.
I just want answers, and I want who's ever responsible, to be held accountable. And, we want to make sure that this doesn't happen to anyone else.
That was ABC's Melissa Adon reporting. This next segment's going to be good.
Okay.
You know why?
Why?
Because it's watching TV and eating.
Yeah. Okay, Erica. So you can get paid to binge watch TV.
Isn't that kind of nice? I mean, I think I'd like that. That sounds like a good job, but it's now paying to be a couch potato.
Nice.
At least it might. If you enter this contest, online ranking service onlinecasinos.com is looking for someone to binge watch shows on Netflix, and it promises to pay, get this, $2,500 to the lucky TV enthusiast who nabs the job, to identify the most binge-worthy show on the streaming site. And if you love Stranger Things, Squid Game, and Wednesday, you are in luck. Those are the shows you'd most likely be watching or re-watching. Anyone over the age of 18 can apply. Applications have to be in by this Monday, September 25th. So make sure you sign up, David. And Amazon Prime to the list, add Amazon Prime to the list of streaming services inserting ads into its programming. Starting next year, Prime will include limited advertisements in movies and shows. Amazon explained that the commercials will help it, quote, continue investing in compelling content and keep increasing that investment over a long period of time. Customers that want to skip the spots can buy an ad-free tier for an additional $2.99 per month. Next year, Prime Video is included in the $139 yearly Prime subscription. Well, it is homecoming season, and one fast food restaurant wants students to have a date fit for a king. Burger King is offering a homecoming meal for two. For $10, you get 2 Whopper Juniors, 2 milkshakes, a small order of onion rings, and a small fry. Of course, you also get 2 Burger King crowns to complete your homecoming ensemble. So, guys, would you get your Burger King for your date? I don't know.
I'd rather have Whataburger.
Yeah, there you go.
If they took me to, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. My husband and I had Whataburger the night of our wedding. After everything wrapped up and stuff, we were like, oh my gosh, we didn't even eat. So we went to Whataburger.
So you got none of the foo-foo food, but you went to Whataburger.
Got the good food, Whataburger.
All right, like that. What's the last thing you binge watched on Netflix?
Oh, I have to think about it. There's nothing on TV right now because of the strike.
I did Lincoln Lawyer, but I hadn't got to season 2 because of football. 9:44, 82 degrees.
Let's take a look outside with live cam. Yep, it is hot and humid out there. Sarah Spivey says there might be some cooler temps later in the week. She'll explain.
Fall?
Ish. Fall-ish.
Fall-ish.
We'll be right back.
Well, welcome back. Unfortunately, we have to talk about this high pressure system again. It's the reason why we have been so hot and will continue to be hot this weekend as well. In fact, take a look at the forecast for the weekend as that heat high builds overhead. 99 today, 99 tomorrow. We have had 74 100-degree days this year. We very well could make it to 75 100-degree days. Either way, the humidity today will make it feel like it's anywhere from 102 to 106. Thankfully, we've got this low pressure system up across the Central Plains. It's going to help to push that heat high out of the way. But it's really, unfortunately, not going to bring us a ton of cooler air, just a small shot at rain. Let me take you through the futurecast. This is a look at tonight at 8 p.m. Severe weather is likely from Oklahoma City to Tulsa to Kansas City and into Iowa along this front. That's where the rain is going to be located today. Tomorrow, as that front pushes through North Texas, it's going to stall out across the the hill country. Tomorrow evening at about 5 p.m., there will be a few isolated showers and storms across the hill country, perhaps even as far south as Kerrville, Fredericksburg area. But it's likely to stay pretty dry here in San Antonio. Then overnight Sunday night into Monday, a complex of storms will be moving through North Texas, and it'll allow for a few outflow boundaries. Hopefully we'll be lucky enough to see some rain in San Antonio, but the better chance for showers and storms is up near the San Angelo area. The nature of our weather pattern is that we have to talk in rain chances, and rain chances only 40% on Monday, unfortunately. Scattered showers and storms, though, are possible, so keep on hoping if you need some rain. Otherwise, it is going to be hard for us to come by that good drenching rainfall that will help to alleviate the drought, unfortunately. As we take a look outside right now, temperatures starting to warm up across the city. It's 86 at JBSA Randolph, 84 at Kelly, 80 at San Antonio International Airport, and 82 at Stinson. Elsewhere, we've got 85 in Pleasanton, 85 in New Braunfels, 82 in Del Rio, still in the 70s up in the hill country, but just for another minute or two. 79 in Bulverde, 86 in Converse, and 79 in Hondo. The humidity is going to play a big role in how it feels outside today. Oppressively humid outside, so as you look at your KSAT 12-hour forecast, it's going to be 91 at noon under mostly sunny skies, but already feeling like it's in the triple digits. As we look into this afternoon, 105 is what it's going to feel like at 4 and 5 p.m., and that's when we'll reach our high of 99. There will be a stout breeze from the south at about 10 to 15 miles per hour this evening. Temperatures falling to near 90 at 9 p.m., so at least we'll have a breeze. Here's a look at neighborhood highs. Our average high this time of year is 88. We're going to be 11 degrees hotter than that, potentially tying or breaking a record. 101 in Carrizo Springs, 102 in Eagle Pass, 99 in Gonzales, 99 in Canyon Lake, and 97 in Kerrville. Let's take a look at your 7-day forecast. A ditto day tomorrow, meaning the weather will be pretty much the same. 99 on Sunday. And then as we look ahead to the week, highs are going to be in the low 90s with less humidity, so more comfortable mornings. At least that's an improvement for us compared to temperatures near 100 degrees like they will be this weekend. We'll be back with more news after the break.
Kipley is why her mom is on a mission, one that started 6 years ago.
Perfect. Kipley woke up and she just started projectile vomiting.
Ashley Hogan says at the emergency room, surgery uncovered water bead material in her baby's intestine. She'd gotten hold of her older sister's water beads.
We had no idea that this could be what was making Kipley so sick.
Water beads are marketed as safe sensory toys for kids over 3. Just soak the tiny beads in water and they grow and grow. Now we've learned water bead accidents have been linked to at least 7,800 ER visits since 2016. Doctors say the beads contribute to hearing loss, infections, bowel obstructions, blocked airways, even death.
I've talked to so many parents who bought them for their older children, but then somehow their younger children got them and either ate them or even breathed them in. And then once they're inside their bodies, those water beads can continue to expand in their intestines or even in their lungs.
Here's what's so tricky. When water beads are dry, they scatter, they bounce like crazy, and they can easily get lost in rugs and under furniture.
Water bead toys are widely available for sale. One reason Hogan has testified before the Consumer Product Safety Commission.
I want them to ban water beads as toys.
The commission tells us it is now reevaluating toy standards.
We found with water beads is that, there's a part of the standard that they may, quote, pass, unquote, but doesn't address the hazard that we're seeing.
For now, Hogan tells parents of small children just keep water beads out of the home. Marilyn Moritz, KSAT 12 News.